In the Carolina kitchen today, adding something a little different to your Easter menu. News 13's Holly Hadrick shows us what goes into truffle sea salt deviled eggs.
Welcome into the Carolina kitchen. Executive Chef Jesse Teasdale with the Writer's Bistro at the Renaissance in downtown Asheville is back with us. It's always a pleasure having you with us.
Thanks for having us.
And you're doing something very different and that you said you personally really enjoy.
I do actually enjoy this. It's kind of a play on a very traditional thing, and we're doing a deviled egg, but we're doing it with a cool little twist. And we're using local ingredients too while we're at it, so we're really excited about that. Our eggs are from Fireside Farms here locally. Okay. So I'm going to give you a really cool hint. We're not going to boil them and do it from scratch, but we'll give you a great idea on how to boil an egg properly, which a lot of people don't understand. Put your eggs in cold water on the pan, turn it on, bring it up to a boil. When it hits a boil, turn it off, and as soon as you can put your hands in there and pick them up and shell them without burning yourself, the eggs are done. Which is a great way to, it's just a great little hint you learn when you do this as long as I have.
It's a good hint.
Yeah.
So I mess mine up kind of a lot, actually.
We're going to get started here real quick. I've already gone ahead and done our eggs ahead of time. I've split them. Okay. So we're just going to pop the yolks out of here. We're going to set these aside and keep the whites because, well, obviously you can't have a deviled egg without the whole egg. So what we're doing differently at the hotel is most people use mayonnaise and all the other stuff that you just traditionally think of as a deviled egg. Well, at the hotel, we're doing sour cream, and at the end, we're going to bring in a really cool little thing that we're doing that we really, really like. So, so now that we've got our eggs, our yolks in there, we're going to take a little bit of sour cream, and I mean just a little bit, and we're just going to mash that together. You know, and it's whatever consistency you're looking for. We like to be real dense, almost like a paste, and that's about perfect in my opinion. And we're going to squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon juice in there. And you see me put it over my hand, what I'm doing is stopping the seeds from getting into it. So just a little bit of lemon juice, I mean just enough to let you know it's there. So we're going to let that sit for a hot second. We've taken a zested our lemon, just taking some zest off of it. Okay. And we're going to do a real fine chiffonade of it. We're just going to throw it in there as well. So we've got that. Now here comes the really cool part. Now what we're using is a truffle infused sea salt. And it's got such a great aroma, and truffles are a very fancy mushroom.
Fancy. I've never had truffles because I know they're very fancy.
They're a very fancy mushroom. Traditionally, back in the day, they were dug up in France by pigs.
Oh, I can smell that.
Smell the aroma. It's quite amazing.
Wow.
So
it's much stronger than I thought it was going to be.
It is. Yeah, the aroma is really where you get what you're looking for in it. So, you know, I don't like to pipe things. I kind of like to let food speak for itself. So I'm just using a spoon, just scooping it in there, you know, and just kind of letting it do its thing. The chefs in culinary school used to tell me that I was very rustic in the way I plated food. So now that we've got our little deviled eggs there, we're just going to sprinkle just a bit more truffled sea salt on top of it, a little bit of garnish, just a bit of parsley, you know, nothing too much. And there you go. It's a great little appetizer you can have at home for parties or, heck, even if you're just hungry for deviled eggs.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry for deviled eggs. I'm going to eat one in just a second. Let's get you guys the recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That's the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, 28803. Those look fantastic. A very different twist on a deviled egg. And that's what's cooking today in the Carolina Kitchen.
Thanks.